One of the most important lessons as shared in the Bhagavad Gita is that true wisdom comes from direct perception and direct experience. So that we are reminded there is a big difference between hearing about an event or a subject matter, reading about it, versus witnessing it or experiencing it. My heart aches from what we have been witnessing. And I think of the difference and not so different things that have gone on in the world in my short lifetime. So I grew up in a home of violence and abuse and addictions, and I experienced violence regularly. But I did not grow up in an environment where I heard or witnessed violence against minorities, violence against people of color. That was not part of my upbringing. I did not see it. I did not hear about it. I read about it in school and sometimes in newspapers. But everything changes when we are witness to these events. And we are now all witness to the violence. We can no longer hide. We are not allowed to stick our heads in the sand. We all witnessed the violence last week in the killing of George Floyd. We all now see that. And we can't undo it, nor should we. And before George Floyd, a few weeks before, or in March, I believe, Breonna Taylor, an ER tech in her own home. Her door was busted down. 20 some odd shots fired, 8 hit her, killed her. Police looking for drugs. There were no drugs. Ahmaud Arbery, out for a run, killed by a father and son. We now all are able to see the violence. We all have smartphones. We all have computers. So there is no excuse. There is no excuse. We see it. Some of us experience. And it behooves us now to respond. In my own experience, what stopped the violence against me in my own home was when I got big enough to stop it myself. When I was physically strong enough to fight back and to draw the line. And I said no. In a very big way. To the abuse from my mother and my father. I said no. It wasn't my two very big, very powerful brothers. They did not stop the violence against me. I did. And that is how we must move forward when we witness, when we experience abuse. It is up to each one of us to respond and say no. And just yesterday, a shop from the UK came across my feed. And it was a shop that I was initially attracted to because it sold cute t-shirts like "Be kind, just be peace, be love." So I was like, I'm going to get one of those t-shirts. And as I scrolled through the t-shirt section, I found a cute blonde woman, white, wearing a black t-shirt with white lettering that said, "Drunk Wives Matter." Drunk Wives Matter. And so I tracked them down and I made a formal complaint to the company, which I will be following up on. And I also made a complaint to the technology company that hosts their site. And to their credit, I got a response. And they provided a link for me to take the complaint further, because this particular retailer is not complying with the codes of behavior. So that's just a small example of how insidious racism is. That within all of these beautiful messages of love and peace and tolerance, there was this one t-shirt that said, "Drunk Wives Matter." I could have kept scrolling. I could have ignored it. This is what we need to do every single time we witness, are exposed to racist comments, racist content, racist behavior, period. And like me, in my own experience, I had to put myself in the way of harm to actually affect change. I had good practice. I have done that many times since. Lost many friends because people do not like being called out. And I say bullshit. This is the time. It has always been the time. But we can't hide because it is now in front of us. On our phones, on our computers. We see it. This is wisdom. How we choose to move forward is up to us. But the intelligence is within us if we move forward, if we think, if we respond, if we act through compassion and love, not just for our family, not just for ourselves, but for everyone, whether we know them or not. We must put ourselves out there. I am angry. And I am sad. None of this is okay. So, growing up, all I kept thinking was, harden not thy heart. That has been the litmus test for me. Betrayals, abuse, harden not thy heart. So, this is why once I became exposed to meditation, to yoga, at 15. Now you see why I have maintained my practice. But it was only 5 years ago that I chose to actually share what I have known. 5 years ago. What was I waiting for? This is why I sit. This is why I teach. This is what I know changes hearts and changes the world. Allow the eyes to close. Allow yourself to be comfortable. Receive the beauty of the privilege of our very safety in this moment. Connect with the breath. Today, as we should every day, honor all the beings in this planet. Black Lives Matter. Period. The breath does not know color. Love is colorless. Harden not thy heart. Becoming aware of the breath. Connecting to the breath allows us to connect to what is, to truth. To wisdom. To love. Notice the breath. Honoring the sacredness of this breath. That we are blessed to host for but a short time. Let's begin by accessing, stimulating, encouraging the prana within the body, that life force which sustains us, the grace which inhabits us. So we inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale fully through the spine, through the mouth. Inhale, open heart. Exhale. Come back to center. Maintain the awareness of the third eye, that space above and between the brows. Soften here. Soften the face. The jaw. Relax the shoulders. Soften the heart. Soften the belly. Root here through the sit bones. Extend a tall spine. Open heart. Noble posture. Bring your awareness to the breath as it arrives through the nose. Witnessing the breath as the cool air passes through with each in-breath. Witness the warm, moist air as it leaves with each out breath. witness the sensations of the breath within the nasal passages. In the upper palate, through the mouth, back, notice the breath. Witness the breath as it travels through the nose, the windpipe, down to the lungs. Follow the breath here. Witness the breath in the gentle rise and fall of the chest wall. Stay here. Witness the breath with the expansion of the heart. The expansion of the lungs. Allow your awareness to follow the breath deep into the belly. Soften. Witness the breath here. With the gentle expansion with each inhalation, the gentle contraction with each exhalation. Bring your awareness back to the body in its totality. Sensing the aliveness, the beauty of witnessing our own sacred aliveness. In honoring and witnessing our own aliveness, may we honor and witness the beauty and wonder of all beings. Together, we confirm Black Lives Matter. In our thoughts, in our words, in our deeds, Black Lives Matter. I'll lead you in a loving kindness meditation. Bring into the heart center someone that you love dearly, someone who brings you great joy feelings of worth. Bring this person in to your very being. Embrace them and offer them this gesture of loving kindness. May you be well. May you be happy. May you know peace. May you be well. May you be happy. May you know peace. Now bring into your awareness, draw into your heart center someone that you are very fond of, someone that you love, perhaps don't see all the time, a childhood friend, a cousin, a co-worker. Bring this person into the fold. Offer them the same gesture of loving kindness. May you be happy. May you be well. May you know peace. Now bring into your awareness, draw into your heart center an acquaintance. The person that provides prescriptions at your pharmacy. The farmer you see at the farmer's market growing your food. Your massage therapist. Draw this person, these people into your heart center, smiling at them, offering them this same gesture. May you be happy. May you be well. May you know peace. And now, with open arms and in full awareness, draw into your heart center someone that you know or someone's that you know that are struggling. Those who have lost family, friends, those who are ill, the families of those who have been killed Draw these people into your heart center with great compassion and love. Extend this same offering. May you be happy. May you be well. May you know peace. And now, with that same openness, depth of compassion and love, invite into your heart center someone that you are struggling with. Perhaps someone that has caused you harm, that has made life difficult for you. Invite this person or persons in to your open heart. Invite them in. Make the shift and choose love. Offer them this same fullness of intention. May you be happy. May you be well. May you know peace. Harden not thy heart. Be soft. And with the greatest of compassion, maintain an open, soften, soft heart towards yourself. Invite, include yourself here in the circle. May I be happy. May I be well. May I know peace. And allow your awareness to come back to the heart center. Your radiant heart center. Your open heart center. Witness the light within your heart center. Experience the light within. Allow this light to permeate your entire being. Soften every cell. Strengthen every cell. Witness the light within. See the light without. Let's come back to the spinal breath 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Allow the eyes to gently open. Harden not thy heart. See in fullness the love. Be love. We all have the opportunity to change the world every single day. Through our thoughts, through our words, through our actions. When you see something that inspires you to act, when you experience something that inspires you to change, draw upon your own strength, your open heart to do just that. I invite you to share this. It's not about me. There is no me. That is strength. There is no me. There is no small self. That is where the strength comes. That is where the wisdom arises from our true self.